Welcome back to Dean's Dustbin. So today we are releasing a video of me building the flagpole for the Dean's Dustbin flag. Apparently YouTube requires you to have multiple videos on your channel before it shows up in their search menu. Kind of want that to happen, so we're going to do this. This series of video clips that I'm going to be blending together here was filmed probably 2 months ago, something like that. Back then I didn't even have the dustbin yet. I had maybe a couple of the machines that I have, all of them now, but back then I didn't have the dustbin. It was still in my garage. I mean, it's still in my garage, but it was a lot worse. Like, I'm organized now, not so much back then. So bear in mind that the background and all that stuff is going to be different. Also bear in mind, I'm a one-man show here. I'm filming myself. I'm trying to learn how to do it. I have really no idea what the heck I'm doing when it comes to filming, but I'm trying to learn. So I know cinematography is crap on this. Just go with it. The first big set of videos coming out for the coffee table, those are still coming. But since I need to get some more videos on the channel, here's what we got today. So let's get into it. Now, a normal person that didn't eat paint chips when they were a kid, which still swear to God I don't think I did, but yeah, we'll see. Could probably buy a flag set up for, I don't know, 15, 20 bucks at the store. That's not going to work for me. We're going to build our own flag setup today. So we got a 6-foot dowel rod, 1 inch wide, and an aquarium skull. Let's do this. Start off, standard Coleman little tube here, and a blowtorch. So I didn't realize how loud that blowtorch was going to be. So all I'm doing right now is I'm just searing the wood to bring out the wood grain, make it a little bit darker, richer, and a little more aesthetically pleasing. Alright. Yeah, no rhyme or reason, we're just going to make it that way. Now, what we got here is a aquarium skull. And as you can see, we got a break out in the back. Leads forward. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this and we're just basically going to shove it on in through, so now we have a really cool looking into our flag. Now to do this, what I'm going to do, I got some JB Weld steel stick here. Stuff's pretty easy to work with, works great. So we're going to take about half of it or so. Peel off a little capper. And you just got to kind of knead it for a while. It says it's like 30 seconds, something like that. Because we're going to mix all the ingredients together real quick. I don't know why, but it always reminds me of the smell of burning hair. Do so we're gonna put it on the end of our stick here. Kind of like if you're having a gumball or something as a kid, right? So we make our little gumball on the end of our stick. Then we're going to take, shove it straight in, and I'm going to line it up with the nose, kind of tamper down a little bit, get it into those crevices, and if I remember correctly, it bonds in like 5 minutes, so it'll be boring. We're going to sit here for 5 minutes. Alright, so it's been 5 minutes according to my clock. It says it should be set up now, and it's doing pretty good. But we need to reinforce this sucker. So as you can see, since it's got the end of the head there going in, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the rest of this steel stick, and if need be, I got a backup. And we are going to mold in the back of the head there. Try to give it some more structure so it holds up a little bit better outside. Alright, so here we are the next day. Flagpole's ready. Just got my flag. UPS just dropped it off. So, what we need to do now is we can take our flag. We're just going to kind of get it up here on the pole. I'm going to use some sealing wax real quick. Kind of figure out where I think I want to have it done. Now, since I have a 6-foot dowel rod, I'm going to need to cut it down. So, what I'm going to do, now we know where the flag ends over there. Take a tape measure. I'm going to measure down, I don't know, let's call it 10 inches. That way you can slide into the holder. So, figure that out real quick. So, about 10 inches down. And then, since it's all charred up, use a knife. Make a quick little mark in there. Now I can see it. From there, I'm going to use a miter saw, chop saw, whatever you want to call it. We're just going to cut this flagpole down and go from there. Eventually, going to kind of eyeball this sucker, but I'm going to want to figure out more or less where the screws are going. And I could probably do this a little bit easier if I drill the pilot hole, but I'm stubborn, just like Dean. So, screw it. We got a mark there, and got a mark there. So, let's get these suckers screwed in. So, someone apparently didn't eat his Wheaties today. So, we're going pilot hole method. Now the pilot holes are drilled, all I got is some eye bolts, and we're just gonna screw them into the flagpole here real quick. Kinda get them in. Got one. Got two. And then for mounting purposes, we got some carabiner clips. And we're just gonna clip those right into the flag. Got one. And two. It's like it was meant to be. Let's go hang it up. There you have it. We're open for business.